When the walls breathe and the flute starts to cry, don't be afraid. The sky blinked twice and whispered something about the cement clouds being tired. He said the walls were breathing again, exhaling dust made of old laughter. I told him to rest, but he pointed at the corner where the construction flute hummed. They're not a real flute, he said, but the sound the pipes make when they dream of being music. He spoke about a man who builds stairs that lead nowhere, every step made of yesterday's newspaper. They still print the same thoughts, he said, only the ink pretends to be new. He laughed, a little scared, because the radio kept telling secrets in Morse code that only dogs and forgotten gods could hear. Then he asked me if time was edible. I said no, but he took a bite of silence anyway. Tastes like Monday, he said, but with more corners. The room flickered like a broken film projector. He said the lights were angels doing push-ups. He started counting in reverse from a number that didn't exist. -14, -11, 0.5. The construction flute whined again, bending air into spirals. He said it was trying to summon the architect of dreams. At one point, he said the refrigerator was jealous of the sun. It keeps everything cold because it can't shine, he whispered. Then he clapped his hands 3 times and said that meant reset. The walls blinked again, I swear they did, and he smiled like someone remembering a dream from another universe. He talked about cities floating upside down, people walking on ceilings, and rivers made of melted clocks. Time is leaking again, he said. That's why the floor is wet. He dipped his finger in the puddle and wrote invisible equations on the air. The construction flute began to cry softly. He told me it was lonely that it missed the sound of hammers and workers talking about lunch. They built so much, he said, but forgot to build peace. Then he fell silent. For a moment, everything, even the dust, listened. He looked at me and sighed, when the ceiling starts to sing, don't be afraid. It just means the world is trying to remember itself.